Sky Prophet, baby, back with another video. Hope your spirit's still up, man. Why Prophet always say, hope your spirit's still up? Hope you in a good mood. Because if you're not, then your spirit's not up. Hope you're still thankful, man. If you're not, if you don't understand why you need to be, you don't understand what's the purpose of it. The purpose is so you get to do all these things that you want to do deep down inside. Some of them we forget, but they still there. Told you we can't see our thoughts, man. So that don't mean that they leave, We just leave them lingering and forget, we forget about them or get caught up, like busy on a busy earth, man. Every time you got to an appointment, you had an appointment and you went. Anytime you got up and went to school, anytime you got there and did what you was supposed to do, what you had to do, what you dedicated yourself to do, that's discipline. That's discipline. That's a promise to yourself. When you discipline, that means you done made a promise to yourself to see out whatever it is that you're aiming for, whatever that goal is. Drive. We need drive. We need stamina. We need all of that. But we don't need it without discipline. Discipline is the reason why we need it. Being disciplined is the reason why you need to be motivated, why you need to have your faith up, why you need to have yourself focused on whatever that is. It just shows how bad you want it. It shows your priority on commitment. When you're disciplined, like you able to put things aside to make room for something that you set out for yourself, When you get yourself disciplined, it's because you have a job to do, you have a task to do, you have something that you got to get on. And when you disciplining yourself, you are telling the universe you're going to meet them halfway, wherever that is. You putting forth your absolute best. That is your truth, though. Your discipline, that's your truth. That's who you are. That's what you stand for. That's what you go for. We have to be disciplined out here. Some of us don't even think some people don't think they're disciplined, but you disciplined. We discipline ourselves, like in certain little ways, like just per se, like if you leave, you're not taking off running, you're gonna walk to preserve your breath. That's disciplines, from within. What's another one? when you're eating. You know, you're not just pouring the food in your mouth and choking yourself. You know, you're taking a bite. Some of us, you know, but you're taking a bite that you could handle, that you could put down. It's discipline. It's without thinking. You know, it's just self disciplines. That's a good practice though to have. You know, the more disciplined you are, the more progress you make. The more disciplined you are, the more progress you make. Now, discipline, we all know that discipline is kind of hard, you know, because discipline puts you in. We say that rock in a hard spot, you know, but discipline just it's commitment. It's commitment. You know, it's commitment. It's not I'm gonna try. It's commitment. But if we don't understand that, we got to learn to embrace these hard times, embrace them rough patches. We all got to know how to embrace. We all got a heart in our body. We just have to learn how to embrace our realizations. Embrace your truth, man. Like, accept it. Accept it. You know, like, prophet definition, just right off of the head of embrace would be, you know, like accepting without judgment. And whenever you do embrace anything, man, you always should be appreciative for it. Because think about it. Why are you embracing it? Something you like, something catches, something to it. So appreciate it, you know. Be mindful of people out here that never had nothing to embrace, don't know what embrace feel like, don't know what embrace mean. Some people heard of it, just never had it, you know. So let's be mindful of how we show love, you know, like how we send things people away for them to embrace, you know. We all know not to send no bad energy, no bad vibes, no, you know, nothing like that toward nobody. Send you some good intentions, man. But a lot of people, man, it would lift a lot of people up. It would give a lot of people understandings because a lot of people be in dark clouds, man, thinking that people just smiling deep down. Everybody got this to them, you know, and Prophet will high five you on that. Yeah, got a good old point on there. If you ain't working on yourself, if you're not working on yourself, you know, sometimes it's easier for us to complain and say and make up an excuse, you know. A couple of words is always easier than making that effort, you know, and a lot of us, we choose to go that route, you know. Prophet don't want to do it, so I'm gonna blame you, and you the reason that Prophet don't want to do it, you know. But think about that for a second. Like really, really think about that for a second. If I'm the reason that somebody do something in a bad moment, would you get your high five in a good moment? Would you get your credit in a good moment? It's dualities, but like we really don't play it like that. When we doing duality, it's because we want to do duality. It ain't like we acknowledging left, right, up, down, all this all the time, you know, because some of us will hurt one person to help another person. And anytime we be getting to places like that, we done twisted up our functions, you know. Okay, Prophet hurt this person to help this one. Okay, cool. Pause. Switch it around. Would it make sense to profit still? No. And that simply means we don't supposed to entertain things like that. If it's going to leave the scale tipped as far as one individual feeling different, we shouldn't be those type of people. When you face your truths, things just start to change because you don't put a guard up every time you encounter things that make you bite or, bring something out of you. You don't you don't react like that. Like you don't react like that because you're responsible for your realizations. You're responsible for your realizations. Just stay mindful, man, of what you embrace. Be mindful of what you embrace because some things you embrace, man, and they don't want to let you go. It don't want to let you go, whatever it is. I just wanted to bring a quick word, man. Discipline, that's something we should all have in our schedule. Daily. Discipline is something daily. We all should be. And we all are. It's just we haven't thought of it yet, but it's other things too that we can learn to discipline ourselves in also. It's just working on ourselves. It's just working and working and working until we get to that best version of ourselves. It don't happen overnight because you ain't never did nothing overnight really but sleep or stay up. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings, watch what you take in your ears, man. Watch what you give out your mouth. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can, and help somebody, man, if you can. Prophet gonna give some words of encouragement for the day. This the words of encouragement. If you learn to embrace discipline, you will surely be successful. Till next time, man. Love everybody, baby. Sky Prophet. Peace out.